What's up, Shelly gang? Whew. And I'm back with a motherfucking story time. I think most of my videos are gonna be in my car because my house don't got no good lighting. But whatever. So let me get straight to the story time. As you could tell, this story time is gonna be about this guy who won't leave us alone. He'll like walk our street and like come and like ring the doorbell trying to talk to us, and he invited himself in my car. Okay, so one morning, right, I see this nigga walking down the street. Like he's walking, and he starts talking to my neighbor, right? And my neighbor like totally ignores him. He's like, hey, and my neighbor's like, shit, I don't see nobody. Who the fuck is he talking to? So at that moment, I should have realized that I should have just got in my motherfucking house, went inside my house, and closed the door behind me and locked it. Okay, but I didn't. So I was supposed to be going to school or whatever, but you know, your girl was not feeling school that day. So I skipped. My mom had went to work and my granny was about to go to work, right? Okay. So he calls me, he's like, hey. And I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to? And I'm like, you talking to me? He's like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, who the fuck are you? So he's like, oh, shit, my cousin don't live here no more. And I'm like, who is your cousin? Like, me and my family, we lived in this house before I was even born. Like, you feel me? Like, who is your cousin? He was like, she used to drive this blue car. I'm like, Rashonda, my mama? He go, yeah, she used to work at Kit. And I'm like, yeah, she still live here. He's like, where's she at? I said, she at work. He totally ignores it, and he goes, oh, so what y'all doing? I'm like, I'm finna go to school. You know what I mean? And he was like, what's she doing? He points at my friend's in my car smoking. And I was like, she over there smoking. So he walks over to him. I thought he was gonna leave, like, get the fuck off my property, like, bye. No, what? He don't. I come back outside, and this nigga's in my car. He invited himself in my car, and I look at Yasmin like, and she's like, he invited himself in and I was like, so I get in the car, right? I used to have videos of this, but my phone had messed up. So yeah, my phone had messed up and the video is deleted. But anyways, so I get in my car and he's like talking, like he has this beer. Like, I kid you not, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm being a precious little daughter, and I'm waiting for my grandmother to leave the house so I could skip school. Okay? And he goes like this. You see this, cuh? You see this? You see this says polar bear. And I'm like, so we obviously know this nigga is drunk. But then he goes, yo, it's not with outside. It's basketball with the dribble with the basketball. And I'm like, okay, this nigga's on something else. So I'm like, what's up? Like, are you on anything else? And he goes, nah, I'm just drunk. So he was like, oh, okay, whatever. But then this nigga starts being weird. Like, he's like, oh, hell nah, like, and I'm just like, and then he changed it, oh, hell yeah, and I'm like, we always getting ourselves into some shit, right? So we was like, yo, when my granny leaves, you need a duck so she won't see us in the car. And he goes, all right, yeah, I'm down. I'm a knock. I'm a dunk. Yeah, I got it. And I'm like, I'm finna get caught up, bro. And then so next thing you know, the garage goes up, and my granny's coming out the garage, and we was like, lean over. And this nigga's like, what? And I'm like, lean over. And he was like, nah, for what? And I was like, yo, my granny coming out. He said, nah, he lying. Then he look up, he goes, oh shit. And like, this nigga like dies. He goes, and then I'm like, what the fuck? So after that, we was like, nah, nigga, you weird. Yo, you gotta get out my car, okay? You gotta get out my car. So finally he leaves or whatever. And then a week later, this nigga shows back up to my house. And my mom was outside. And he was asking my mom for money. Like, can I get this, and this? And then he asked for $3 to $4. Then it went to 5 to 6, right? And he was like, well, I'm going to come back in 30 minutes to see if she can give me the money. La. And then he comes back like an hour later and he rings the doorbell and I'm like, Mom, I'm just finna tell him to go. He goes, hey, can I speak to your mama? I'm like, for what? Why do you want to speak to my mama? He goes, because I was trying to, I was trying to see if she was gonna give me that $10 to $15. How the fuck? It goes from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 10 to 15. How? So I was like, nah, she lost her car. She didn't got the money no more. So legit the next day, I was sitting in the garage and he comes and I see him walk towards like past the garage to my mom. My mom was sitting outside again. And I forgot what he asked her. Whatever, but then I come out of the garage like, oh my god, she needs to go. So I go outside and he's like, oh hey, and then he talks to my mom and he goes, I was seeing if Jasmine and Yasmin can chill. First of all, my name is Rochelle, okay? And I'm like, and then my mom's like, that's not her name, who is Jasmine? And then he goes, well, dang, you know, I kind of get the names mixed up sometimes because Yasmin, their names sound so much alike. Rochelle, Yasmin. How the fuck? Okay, so I actually have clips from this day because it didn't delete those clips, but he was like being quiet and stuff, but he acted like there was something really wrong with him. And I kept asking, like, what's wrong with you? He goes, oh, nah, bro. You know, I just be chilling. Y'all are gonna see how crazy this boy is, okay? And this nigga's like 24, 25, somewhere around there. And then we tried to like make him leave without telling him to leave. And he was like, what y'all finna do? And I said, oh, I'm finna go to the store. He said, hey, can I ride with you? I was like, nah, we're gonna go to the vet after that because my guinea pig had a seizure. He goes, oh, can I ride? Do you mind riding? He said, ask your sister. And I said, no, I'm gonna ask my mama. He goes, okay. And then he gets up in my face and he goes, nah. Don't forget to say, hey, Win wants to go to the vet with y'all, wants to ride to the vet with y'all. And I'm like, okay. He said, nah, for real, Rochelle. Say, hey, Win wants to ride to the store with y'all. Okay, I get it. And he gets all in my personal space and I'm like, back up, boy. And he goes, okay, my bad. But it's, hey, Win. He just repeats it like 6 times and I'm like, okay, I get it. And then I come back outside and I'm like, no. She said, you can go. He said, oh, man, well, I'ma just come chill with y'all later. And I said, yeah, don't do that. Okay, but all right. And that was just the other day. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back somewhere around there. But I'm gonna put the clips in right here.
I'm sweeping in a little bit. Hey, feel my shit. Feel how heavy it is. Oh, hit that out.
I'm not. Where you coming from?
I saw this shit down. Where I stay at though. I stay on the other side of the school and shit. I stay on the same block, but on the other side of the school. Right here, nigga, these hoes right here, nigga. Hey, get one of these hoes. The green, one of these green ones.
One of the green ones? You just said.
This shit right here. This shit right here in the motherfucking beds. This shit ain't no motherfucking joke.
What is?
Go after that if you don't want me asking.
We're going to take my guinea pig to the vet hospital. My guinea pig's having a seizure.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Shit, what's up? Let me ride over there with y'all. Shit, I ain't got shit up.
We can't.
Well, shit, just ask Yasmin if I can ride with y'all. And if she say yeah, you think that'll be alright with you? If she say yeah, that'll be alright with you?
I have to ask my mom.
Just ask her. Just say, hey, but listen. Hey, ask her, say.
Why are you getting so close?
Hey, ask her. Just ask your mama, nigga. Just ask her. Just say, is it alright? Is it alright if Haywen ride with us to the guinea pig store? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen. You think this? But listen. No. Ask your mama. Just say. Or are you about to ask your mama?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, my name is Haywen. Just tell her. Just say she know me. Your mama know me. Hey, but listen though. Just tell her. Just say.
Back up.
Okay. But listen. Just tell your mama. Just say. Is it alright? Is it alright if Haywen ride with us to the veterinarian?
Okay.
Just remember that though.
Okay.
For real though. Rochelle, listen. Just say, is it alright if Haywen ride with us to the veterinarian?
Okay.
Is it alright if Haywen ride with us to the veterinarian? Just ask her that.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah. This was a little short, boring story time. So for some lit ones, because I have hella story times with my girl Yasmin and Lyrical and everybody else that I be chilling with. I have hella story times, so make sure you smash that like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for some more videos.
I'm just a bad woman, do whatever